Welcome, anime screamers, to my top 10 list now. For this dark green, I'm going to do the top 10 Nightmare Elm Street kills. I'm going to gather the darkest from all Nightmare Elm Street kills from Nightmare Elm Street. But like my ranking video of Nightmare on Elm Street, I got these from nerdstash.com. I got the kills from the Nightmare on Elm Street Winky. So, if you guys want to know that burning question of life. Oh, and one more thing. If you want more of my amazing content, if you want I'm doing requests for any top 10 list. I'm doing any top 10 list, any review, anything you guys want. You just have to comment on one of my videos, and I will do it. And if you actually do it, if you're a viewer or a subscriber, make sure to comment on one of my videos. What top 10 list, what review, or anything. I will look up, I will do my personal name it, do my personal name, but I will use AI to give it a different description. It's actually my own name. I will actually say which Freddy Krueger's iconic kills of this top 10 list are the greatest. Which one are the greatest? Oh, and also I will actually say this about Nightmare on Elm Street. I did do a review on the other Nightmare on Elm Streets because I was afraid that if I do a review on the Nightmare on Elm Street 2, everybody will hate it. But I will actually say that I don't. Let's get into the video, and I will not. Number 10, Greta, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. Honestly, the third one that had Dream in it. The Dream Warrior, the Dream Master, and the Dream Child. Honestly, Freddy, this is actually okay. This is an amazing kill, and in part 5, series, Greta has self-image issues, and Freddy happily exploited that. And while she falls asleep during the dinner party, her nightmare fitting occurs. Honestly, Freddy feed her until she swell up like Violet Willie until she choked to death. But like I say about it, Freddy actually feed herself. She actually fed herself and fed her so much as she swelled up until she choked to death in the real world. Yeah, I am not joking. That's the death. She falls asleep at a dinner party. Freddy is the chef. He feed herself until she swelled like Violet from Willy Wonka. Eventually she chokes. In the real world, dies. Yeah. She feed on herself. Yeah, she got self-image issues. So, yeah. So, yeah. Number 9, Carlos from Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. I love the actor that... I love this actor. He actually appeared in so many horror cinema. You want to know what his death is? Well, Freddy cut off his ear that have a hearing aid because his mother actually ruined his hearing. Then he put his ear right back on and it turned into a spider-like ear. Freddy pulls out a chalk. I'm not even reading it. I actually memorized Freddy's Dead. He pulled out a chalkboard and scratched it. Because his hearing is so hard, he actually developed explode head syndrome. So bad, his head explode like scanners. I am not joking. I actually watched the movie twice and I actually remember the death scene. Carlos's death is really memorable because of that head pop like a balloon. Yeah, it actually say that Carlos had an abusive mother, and Freddy take the form of his mother and taught him, and he immense the pain by using trademark glove on the chalkboard and head explode. But Robert Englund claims that death makes Freddy an equal opportunity killer. Yeah. Number 9, Sheila, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Honestly, Sheila had asthma issues and she couldn't breathe. When she falls asleep, well, if I mention that Sheila got her innards sucked out, Freddy give her the reverse Heimlich. Yeah, instead of breathing air in, he breathed air. He took the life out of her and sucked her like empty water bottle and make her in the real world can barely breathe and die. Honestly, she got asthma, and Freddy will take her breath away. Their breath away. Literally. Honestly, she unwisely falls asleep in class. Freddy takes over the teacher. After playfully banter that proceed most Freddy Krueger kills, Freddy requests a kiss from Sheila, and Freddy literally sucked the air out from her lungs, causing her to have an asthma attack in the real world. Honestly, this asthma attack is most like this that proved Freddy need a new generation video game adaptation. I agree. I am actually reading this and also say what I'm saying. I am not actually I am reading what they saying, but I'm doing my number 7, Joey the Dream Master. Joey is from the Dream Warrior, and he got captured by Freddy. How his death is... Oh. Well, Freddy actually fooled him with a naked woman. Then he pop up and drag him in the water bed. He drowned him in a water bed. But here's the kicker. Joey is inside the water bed and drowned. How? Okay, Freddy kill in this movie. Freddy used his weakness, pretty girl, to trap him in the dream world as bait others. His lesson as he fell for the same trick. Yeah, he fell for the same trick again. A girl from a poster appears to be trapped in the waterbed. While figure out how to get her out, Freddy jump out and pull him in. He makes a humorous yet predictable joke and drowns Joey in the bed. Honestly, I don't know how or what, but this is a memorable death. But Joey is drowned in a water bed. But I actually know Joey, yeah, he fell for the same trick twice. With the nurse, then with the girl from the poster. I do not know how. Number 6, Freddy vs. Jason. Honestly, Freddy died most in Nightmare on Elm Street. But this death is actually Jason's own death scene. Jason took Freddy's claw and jabbed it right through Freddy's chest and killed him. Then he fell into the water. But there was 2 scenarios. If Freddy wins, well, they have Hanky Panky and Freddy start terrorizing the Elm Street kids. But if Jason wins, he'd come out of the water with Freddy's head. But good thing they went with Jason's win. But honestly, I will actually say this. Jason blow... Honestly, Fine Girl Lori with his foe's machete, unknowns to Freddy, Jason is behind him and with the last bit of strength, shove Freddy's own glove through his chest, arm still attached. Freddy falls to his knees and Lori finishes the job and decapitates him. Yeah, I was going to say, I forgot. Yeah, I just mentioned that. But I forgot to tell about his decapitation. I was saying that he carried Freddy's head out. But I did not mention how he got decapitated. Thank you, Nerd Stash. Number 5, Debbie the Dream Master. Debbie had a irrational fear of bugs. What Freddy did? Well, Freddy kind of... It was an endless time loop and tried to not... Everybody trying to not kill... they are trying to stop Freddy from killing Debbie. Debbie falls asleep working out. Trying to work out, and Freddy was there and broke her arms. And her arms turned to bug legs. You know what she actually turned into? A cockroach. And Freddy kills her by... She get trapped in a roach motel and he crushed the roach motel. Debbie's weakness is used against her in Freddy Krueger kill. Debbie is addicted to working out and hate bugs. A recipe for a unique kill and entertainment kill. In her dream, Debbie is, of course, working out. She is spotted by Krueger. She tried to fight back, but her fear makes Freddy stronger. Her body starts to break apart until she turned into a cockroach. Freddy trapped her in a roach trap and crushed her. What makes this kill so memorable are incredible grotesque effects as Debbie turned into a roach. I agree. This is spot on fantastic effects. Number 4, Philip, a Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. Philip is a puppeteer and he made a puppet out of clay and he's not allowed to have knives. What Freddy did? Well, Freddy turned him into a puppet with a vein, cut his arms and make him walk like a puppet. And he cut the veins and make him plunge to his death. Let's see what Nerd Stash have done. Who has the tendency to sleepwalk and it's scary at times? Add a Freddy to the mix. It adds a new level of horror. Philip sleepwalks frequently and Freddy is behind it. In his last walk, Freddy cut his tenet out and used it as strings. Freddy then controlled Philip as a marionette. To watch him watching it seems like he just walking. The effects in the scene are fantastic. The real horror is Philip's face as he is desperate to stop walking but is helpless when finally Freddy cut the strings and sends him to fall into his demise. Kills this make it clear this is not a family-friendly horror movie. Honestly, Philip have a tendency to sleepwalk because of Freddy and make him look like a marionette. I actually said puppet, but thank you. I actually said puppet and Marion because marionettes puppets and marionettes do have strings and wooden platforms, but honestly, no, 3, Jennifer the Dream Warriors. Honestly, Jennifer always wanted to be a star. And she watching TV one night, but she fell asleep. And she saw Freddy. And you know that going to go long. And she claws out and a TV Freddy come out and grab her and say, "It's prime time, bitch!" And bash her in the TV and kill her instantly. This is one of Freddy's greatest lines from the series. Welcome to prime time. But honestly, it's actually welcome to prime time, bitch. And Freddy actually crack this line and shove her head and electrocute her. Honestly, this is a good death. Number 2 from A Nightmare on Elm Street, Tina. Honestly, he stalked Tina and slashed her and put her on for air and slash her and put her ceiling and slash her to the final blow. Honestly, the first scene that it made a short work that early on in the dream world, Freddy joins her in bed and slashes her while the daggers of the wall ceiling in the real world petrify her boyfriend Rod. See her frail body being dragged on an unseen force. When she is finally killed, Nancy and Glenn burst into the scene, her lifeless body and cover. The first kill that is a fantastic career as an icon. Honestly, this is actually a good kill. She got slashed in. And for number 1, played by Johnny Depp, Glenn's death from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Honestly, he gets slashed and dragged into the bed, and blood gushes out. Fun fact: if you want to know why it was splashed all over the camera crew, and they had to do a bunch of retakes. and the room was spinning, and it got over the cast and crew. And honestly, this is actually gory and disturbing because Nancy told him to stay awake, and he gets stuck in the bed and covers, and until the guy says shoot up, and nothing left of Glenn but gallons of blood and disturbing death, and Freddy doesn't even show himself. That's it. That's my top 10 best deaths of Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to say that no matter what, I will actually say have a good day, guys, and let's see about you guys actually have a amazing day, and make sure to give me follow my latest content, and make sure to give me a like, follow for more, and subscribe for more. Have a good day. Bye.